Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Adriana D'Agostino and I am painting one of my original characters, Chantrell Blimblam, a small wizard gnome who loves plants. I will be using 4 different brushes I got from Blix Art Studios. All sizes are 1/8 inch and smaller. The paint I have is Gouache, also from Blix. This set of 5 paints includes primary magenta, cyan, yellow, white, and black. I also have 3 other tubes of gouache. The colors are ultramarine blue, lemon yellow, and scarlet. To help me make nice clean borders, I have 1/2 inch thick white painter's tape, which I will place along the edges of my Bristol, which is a thicker, more sturdy paper for wet mediums. My character is pre-drawn in blue Prismacolor color erase pencil as a guide for my painting. To begin, I mix greens for Chantrell's skin tone. This is one of my first times using gouache, so starting with the face was a bold move, but in the end I was happy with the way it turned out. I did the face and eyes first because it made it easier to paint their black hair. It's also easier working with lighter colors first because you can always make it darker later. Then for the brown cape, I mixed magenta, yellow, and black. It took a while to get the hue I wanted, but I did succeed. You can see I left weird white spots around the cape at the bottom because I will be painting light green leaves there later. I also mixed magenta and brown for the pupils and for the teeth. As you can see here is the almost complete Chantrell. I will be adding more details later when the paint is more dry. Next, I painted the mushrooms surrounding Chantrell. The main colors used for this portion were scarlet, brown, gray, a little bit of pink, and oranges. I was somewhat scatterbrained when painting, so I landed up going back and forth between colors, reds to browns, and browns to reds, to grays to oranges, and so forth. Here is another in the process photo after I finished the mushrooms. Finally, I began the leaves, which were the most tedious part of painting. I landed up mixing approximately 12 different shades of green for the entirety of the time painting. This took me the longest because of how much I kept having to remix and make new hues. Also, not to mention, changing brushes and cleaning the tips so past colors won't affect new colors. Once I finished the main leaves and stems, I began smaller details within the plants themselves. I took extra time in making sure my hand wouldn't slip or shake. I touched up Chantrell and added some beads in their hair and the string on the cape. Now I slowly peel off the tape to reveal the nice, neat borders, and here you have it. Here's Chantrell Blimblam.